Welcome back, tubers. If you like this type of content, please consider a like, a subscribe, and also leave a comment. Thank you. All right, welcome back, tubers. Today is an exciting day. We're having, or had, I want to show you the results, had an excavator come by and dig a French drain around my property. So let me get you caught up to date as to what it looks like, and then I have the rest of the video. I'm going to show you how he did that and stuff. Hang on, I'm just walking around my property here. See, most of my land out here down front it's low enough to where I get a puddle of water, and then it backs up on my neighbor's driveway right here. And then also over here, there was a big puddle over here. I had him dig it out, and then here's my pipe, down in the corner of my yard right here. As you can see, let me get down here a little closer. Oh yeah, now I got little wood particles. Here we got another piece of wood. Anyway, whoops. Oh, got to get up. You see how that water's flowing now? Man, I got massive water draining down into the ditch. Now, eventually what I'd like to do is dig this pipe back about 3 or 4 feet, and then it'll go down another couple more inches. And then later on I'm going to put a retaining wall in here and then go up my property alongside the highway here. And then, make it leveled off later, and then put a fence up and mitigate some of the sound coming off of the highway. But look at this ditch. We drained the pond, and eventually this is all going to get filled in, and about another 2, maybe at least 2 feet deeper. I'm going to fill it in with some dry fill, and then put about a foot of gravel, thick gravel, heavy gravel, and then 6 inches of some number 5, which is crushed granite, whatever it is. It packs down really good. Here's another couple more puddles that were up in my yard. Now, to be truthful, this used to be where the old septic tank was, but there's no tank there anymore. But there's a little pipe right there. That's the end of the pipe coming out of the house. What I want to do later is put a septic tank in here, alongside the sidewalk here, going, that crawl space over there is where the septic comes out of the house, and then it comes down here to this little puddle right here, and then I want to change that. But anyway, so hopefully, oh man, I'll tell you what though, this stuff was soupy, super soupy. This guy with a excavator, he was scared that he was going to get trapped in here, he'd sink down into this stuff. So he kept laying logs across here to ride upon and everything. So anyway, here's the ditch. It's a French drain. Later on, I'm going to dig it out a little bit more to make it level. And then what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little gravel down in there, a little 3/4 plus, whatever. And then I'll put a weeping tile in there with a sock on it. And then some landscaping fabric, and anyway, there's the majority of it. It goes around, then it goes in front of my property. I want to get over there and show you, but as you can see right now, I got a waterfall going right there. Look at that waterfall. I knew that was there because that drains around the other end of this other property over here, which is abandoned. And it comes down here. It was feeding the front yard. Now I got to put my sidewalk back in. But here, let me get around to the other side over there. I wanted to show you a couple other things. Hooah! All right. So now I got a little ditch going on the side of this house here. I dug that several years ago. Now we get up in here. You might be able to see it, but There's a little tiny root right there. And all these little roots right here, they're all dripping water, dripping water, dripping water. There's water coming out of this hillside everywhere. And this water is just flowing, really flowing here. You can see it. It comes out of the hill here. See, this is the west side of the house. This is what I was always trying to... See, I got water underneath my house a little bit, you know, it's seeping in there. So what I did is have them start the French drain way back here. And you see how it's filled up with water? This whole hill is completely damp and dripping water. I mean, this abandoned house over here is like a complete lake underneath there. So I wanted to mitigate some of that water coming into my property and underneath my foundation. So I wanted this to go down. Oh my God, you can see it. Water is just flowing like somebody left the tap on or something. Comes down here. Oh, this is completely wet. It's draining. It's draining this whole land. It was just filled with water. And then when he was making this pile right here, the whole land was kind of going wobble, wobble, wobble. I think there's this guy's septic tank is out in this area here somewhere too. We'll have to be careful of that when I get my land completely cleared off. Eventually I want to get all these trees completely taken out, cleared off, all of it, every single stick. And then make a tennis court up here and have nice grass coming around. I got a retaining wall here. I might go back a little farther with the retaining wall, I don't know. But these trees are coming out, all these trees. These trees up against the house, yeah, that definitely. And a couple of bigger ones too. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't want them big ones to come down, come crashing through my roof. I already had one way back here. It was, 60, 70 feet back there into the woods, on the other side of the vacated alley. And it fell down this last year, come up here on the very tippy top of the limb, scraped the house. And then I went and whacked it all back with a chainsaw. Oh my God. So I got trees to take care of. Today is monumental. Like I said, we've got water. We're taking care of our water issues. Oh my God, look at the water running. It's like Niagara Falls down here. Speaking of falls, I got my little water feature. Let's call it a water feature for now. That's pretty cool. What I wanted to do is get the level of this water up here and this little puddle up here. I want it to drain down so it's not as high over here, seeping into the soil. But anyway, that's what we did today. You will see it. I'm going to throw that video up here. I'm going to shorten it a little bit, because it took them an hour and a half. And I tell you what, it cost me $400. I didn't mind. It was money well spent. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far into the video, throw me a like and a subscribe and a comment. Let me know what you think. I mean, give me a congratulations or something in the comments. Yeah, I finally did it. I finally got my French drain in. So, and it's all draining down there at the pipe exactly how I planned it. So, anyway, thank you for coming by. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye.